For the sequence x minus 3, 4 minus 2x, 4x minus 2, find the value of x and the numerical value of the three terms if the sequence is geometric. For a geometric sequence, recall that each term is obtained by multiplying the same number by the previous term. This number is called the common ratio, r, because it is obtained from division of consecutive terms. For this question, we're given the first three terms relative to x. We can use the two ratios to represent r. We can first use r equals the third term divided by the second term, and then r equals the second term divided by the first term. We can set these expressions for r equal and then solve the equation for x. Once we've determined x, we can substitute this to calculate the three terms. R then is equal to 4 minus 2x, the second term, divided by x minus 3, the first term. It's also equal to 4x minus 2, the third term, divided by 4 minus 2x, the second term. To solve this equation for x, we can first remove the fractions by multiplying the entire equation by the common denominator, x minus 3 and 4 minus 2x. The left side of this equation then, the x minus 3 cancels, leaving 4 minus 2x times 4 minus 2x. On the right side of this equation, the 4 minus 2x cancels, leaving 4x minus 2 times x minus 3. We can then expand both the left side and the right side of this equation. On the left side, we get 16 minus 16x plus 4x squared. On the right side, 4x squared minus 14x plus 6. Note here that we have 4x squared on both sides of the equation. We can then cancel that out. We then want to get all terms that contain x to the left side of the equation and all constant terms to the right side. To do that, we can add 14x to both sides, thus canceling out the negative 14x on the right side of the equation. And then we can subtract 16 from both sides, canceling the 16 on the left side of the equation. This results in negative 2x equals negative 10. Dividing both sides now by negative 2, we get x equals 5. Now that we have solved for x, we can substitute this in to figure out the first, second, and third terms of this sequence. First of all, t1 equals x minus 3, which will be 5 minus 3, so the first term equals 2. The second term, 4 minus 2 times x, or 4 minus 2 times 5. This means the second term equals negative 6. Finally, the third term, 4x minus 2, is equal to 4 times 5 minus 2, giving the third term equals 18. We then have x equals 5, and the three terms are 2, negative 6, and 18.